And with that, I'm starting my
Two-time winner,
broadcast.
or will Vinny X Wolf get off the snipe?
Well, here on the Phantom Fighter channel and the Tears 89 channel, 2 of the 3 champions are squaring off.
Hello.
I do have a blast from the past Super Bowl over John, just, within the last 20 or 36 hours.
It's ancient history. It's like 40 years ago.
No, almost 100, actually.
I mean 40 years ago from Sack to the Future time.
Right. Okay, so I got Tears broadcast is in the playlist. Pardon. This is week 3, yes.
I gotta change everything from black.
Dallas has the rushing, the Bears have the passing. So far.
Meanwhile, Wayne Crow is going to punt for the Bills as they are unable to get anything going, and Sonny Randall's returning.
Lock it.
Huh?
Okay, here we go.
Did I forget that you're working tomorrow night?
Morris gets it out to the 24-yard line.
What time you working?
All right.
I thought she was on vacation.
She's sort of on vacation. She's taking extra time here, there, and
49-yard touchdown pass from Charlie Johnson to Sonny Randall, and the Cardinals have increased their lead now as Randall's doing the DX suck it sign in the end zone. That's not appropriate in 63.
well, maybe. Maybe he's just a rebel. Week 3.
Tomorrow night, I will be bringing you the Packers and Vikings. And it's now 10-0 Cardinals.
Wow. That's quick.
Yeah.
Alrighty,
so there's been... Alright. There's been several videos and information out there so far. What are your guys' impressions of Madden 20?
It's still a Madden from EA.
Well, I watched a 25-minute video earlier today about the relocation settings, and the guy with a complete sarcasm and condensation in his voice, or condescending tone. There we go. Absolutely nothing has changed in the relocation settings. But not that we need it. We just need, the fact that San Diego and St. Louis are cities, and the Houston Oilers are available when we need them. So, for us, it still works. The Bills have a total of -8 yards so far.
That's not surprising.
Ooh. Corner came up and stuck him.
Everyone is on, yes, Stonewall. Gilchrist picking up a couple. The Bills' offensive line, again, Cookie Gilchrist is standing with the offensive line. What is wrong with the Bills' unit here?
They're Buffalo.
Yeah. My goodness, it's almost like AOC designed their their offensive introductions and defensive introductions.
As much as I pick on the Bills, we can't insult them that way. Come on now.
Okay.
I mean, that'd be like saying the Cowboys were supported by AOC.
Gallimore gets close.
The Cardinals are starting a 3-4 unit. The Cardinals seem to be all standing in the right positions, so.
Did it help at all with your headache a little bit?
Nice Falcon uniforms you got there.
Yeah, I figured I'd give them throwbacks.
Yeah, it's 4th down, and the Bills will punt again.
It's Ronnie Bull's first touch.
Ronnie Bull.
And here comes Y.H. Italy with his 4 and 4. 525 yards, though.
So I'll try to do my best, Stonewall, since you're on my broadcast, to give you updates on the other games. Right now, both are just underway, and it's 0-0.
Wait, isn't Lou Saban a coach yet?
He is. He is the Bills coach.
All right, now. So shouldn't they be kicking
Oh,
butt?
what? That was the wrong way to spin there.
63. They were 7-6-1, tied for first in the AFL East. They lost the playoff game to Boston.
Oh, so it's next year they're better.
Yeah, they win the AFL titles in 64 and 65, and then he retired. Well, one of his many times. Yeah.
Yeah.
He ended up in Denver, and then came back to Buffalo, and then bounced around colleges until one day he showed up at SUNY Canton in the mid-90s.
And he did nothing really with them.
Well, they did go undefeated the first year, and then the year I played, they were 8-1, but we had to forfeit 2 games because Cleveland Morris was ineligible and played in 3 games, and we were 2-1 in those 3 games. Sideline, toe dragon play. Yes, there are a lot of baseball players. I went through to name these 10 teams. I went through the year at Wikipedia, the year in television, the year in music, the year in film, and now I'm going through the sports rosters and baseball, basketball, hockey. Throughout Wikipedia, though, anybody born or died in that year with a relatively semi-famous name. The history of the WWE.com, which is a fascinating website if you want to find out what happened the day you were born in pro wrestling. All these sources I'm getting by the names from. Earlier in the Raiders Carolina game, George Jetson was the quarterback of the Panthers.
I don't know where this is going. Oh, it's actually better than I usually kick it, which makes no sense.
It is 3-0 Bears now. Okay, good night. Hope she feels better.
Her head's killing her.
You know, my analytics on YouTube still say I've only ever had 100% male audience. I've never had a female audience watch any of my videos.
I don't because I don't think they ask you if you're male or female in your account, do they?
I don't know if they do or not, but I know she's watched a couple. She's commented on them.
Yeah.
Johnson, the Cardinals are back down inside the 10-yard line now, or at the 11. It's 3rd and 4.
It's like Webster. No, not Webster. Whoever 24 is having a brain fart. Webb.
Phil King, or Webb.
King fumbled when he was on the ground, but he maintained possession.
It's the end of the first quarter in Buffalo with the score St. Louis 10, Buffalo nothing.
Three to nothing in Dallas.
Dallas has the ball. What was the point spread in? What was the point spread in Dallas?
They say the Bears are favored by 9.
Okay, and did you happen to see what the point spread was in the Giants game?
Who are they playing?
The Falcons.
76.
Well, I had a 28. I had a 28 point spread last night and lost by 5. So
That just means you suck.
I sure did last night.
I don't know.
I sure did last night, losing the Houston Texans. The Cardinals going for a field goal on 4th and 4. And it's now 13-0 St. Louis as Jim Backen connects on his second field goal.
I didn't get a chance to watch, but I heard the Raiders
40 yards.
taught the semi-pro team a lesson.
Raiders covered in their point spread.
Well,
They won by 38, so I'm pretty sure they covered.
Yeah, that's, I would say so.
I'll see if I can get the 76.
Nice moves out of number 40. That would be Rakowski, the rookie. He gets the Bills up to the 33-yard line.
Come on.
Gilchrist gets away from one and is then tackled after a pickup of about 4.
Gursky.
Gilchrist, huge hole into St. Louis territory. 19-yard gain.
Uh-oh. That should have been an incomplete pass, but...
The Giants fumble, the Falcons pick it up.
Big Daddy rumbles it back from
Big Daddy.
8 yards or so.
Well, the Falcons do have also Alex Karras on their defensive line. As the NFL suspended him in '63, Atlanta picked him up. He should be on the Lions if it weren't for the gambling problems. Of course, we're talking about point spreads and... So Y.A. Tittle fumbles on the sack.
Berger was the one that sacked him.
Berger.
Yeah.
Berger's the rookie, the quarterback for the
Get off
Falcons.
of him.
Number 11.
Oh,
84 was...
84.
Why am I glued to my lineman?
You know, the Bears fail to convert on a 3rd down, and that brings up a 4th down and 3.
Now, the Bears might be able to use their offensive linemen as backup defenders, as they like to tackle my own guys.
Yeah, right? And Wayne Crow goes for a long field goal for the Bills. It's no good. So the score remains 13-0. That's actually Daryl LaMonica doing the kicking in '63 for the Bills. The Mad Bomber is not so much with his leg.
What?
Johnson throws it to literally no one in sight, and no intentional grounding is called. Meanwhile, Atlanta's got a 1st down. Johnson completes the pass.
My defender didn't even attempt to knock the ball down.
Touchdown, Atlanta. They take the early score. And catch the name of the Kirby Berger with a touchdown pass. The only semi-pro player that did not get renamed, as he earned his name before we were changing it. Kirby.
Is that like a... Oh, Kirby. I thought we were talking about like curly fries and a hamburger.
Oh, as John Hemingway makes the extra point, it's 7-0 Falcons. Screen pass for the Cardinals, but John David Crow doesn't turn around as he stands there like a statue and gets tackled. The Dallas converts on the 3rd and long. Don Meredith to... God, my eyes are horrible. Where are my glasses?
Lee Fulton.
Lee Fulkins, a tight end. Former Green Bay Packer. The Cardinals get off a high punt. It's going to go about 10 yards. And Ray Abruzzese does not call fair catch. He's lucky he didn't fumble. Okay, got my glasses on. Maybe I can see a little better. Cookie Gilchrist, 32 carries, 210 yards for the season. That's awesome. I am awesome at running. John experiencing some technical difficulties. There's a big blob black on his screen. He unplugged himself.
hear from my right side of the headphone, which is weird.
There we go.
Yeah, I don't think I'm hearing on my right side either, and we got the same headphones. Now that you say that, it's weird.
Neither am I.
Normally, I'm pretty sure I do. So.
What's the point of having two earmuffs if you can't hear? Gilchrist goes down. 3rd and 5 for the Bills. The Giants have a 1st and 10. The Cowboys on another 3rd down. All kinds of time, and Meredith completes the pass, but it's short of the 1st down. Frank Clark on the reception. Kemp complete to DeBenion for the 1st down.
Offensive struggle so far in Dallas.
Oh, come on.
Cowboys punt. When will the Bills wake up in this game? I don't know. I hope soon. They've got the ball. They've got a 1st down. Trying to watch 3 games here, so.
Okay. All by himself. Almost.
Gilchrist with a nice
come on,
run.
Wade.
Giants long pass play.
Trying to start a fight.
Y. Tittle to Schaffner into Falcon territory at the 17. The Bears are facing a 2nd down. Ray Carlton, huge 1st down for Buffalo, down to the 22-yard line. Meanwhile, Phil King picks up 5 for the Giants. Gets down to the 12.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Fuck you.
Yeah, that extreme luck there.
How the hell did he catch that?
I got a flag for delay a game. Oopsie.
Was that receiver that dies at the end of the season? Yeah, Farrington.
Yep.
Oh boy. Nice play for the Bears. Don't know how that wasn't intercepted. Why Tittle gets a block, but still gets sacked. As I don't know his name. D. Nen, probably a baseball player.
You named all these weirdos.
Yes, but dude, you know how many? I've got to name. I had to name just like 60 this week alone. We're playing 8 out of 10 semi-pro teams, and they're all still making lots of moves because it's early in the season. First and goal for Buffalo. Gilchrist is going to be down to the 1. 10 carries, 55 yards. End of the first in New York. The Falcons lead 7-0.
Wow, what the hell?
Upset alert.
And another sack. Vinnie Vincent with the corner blitz. What did you say about him earlier?
I'm going to throw the ball at him and hit him and knock him out.
4th and 28. Gilchrist is plowed in the backfield by Joe Robb. And it'll be 3rd and goal for the Bills.
He was plowed in the backfield.
He was plowed in the backfield. The Bears have a 1st and goal. Interception. Why did they intercept it? Oh no. Did they intercept it? Yeah, they intercepted it. Yeah, they shouldn't drop it. Was that Vinnie Vincent with the interception?
19? I don't know.
Yeah. Yep. Vinny Vincent with the interception.
That's right. I'll get him.
Well, the Gallimore gets in.
Touchdown for the Bears. Bills are lining up for what will be a 21-yard field goal by Daryl LaMonica. And the Bills are finally on the scoreboard. It's 13-3 St. Louis. Oh no. Mac Yoho was kicking that extra point. Well, they're confusing me with how. Yoho's kicking the extra points. LaMonica's kicking off. And Crow's punting. Is that how I set it up? I don't know if it's... Maybe it is. I don't know. No, LaMonica should be punting, not Crow.
Oh, how is that not a safety?
They gave him forward progress, but yet that was Ward Cleaver on the carry. But yet the other day I was playing you, and I got a safety on you, and you were not given forward progress.
Right.
Oh. All right.
Come on. How is that not a safety? You gotta get out of the end
Pushed
zone.
down by the Cowboys. Cardinals calling timeout, a minute to go. They got a first down. I'm glad I'm not physically playing because I'm not watching half my own game. Two-minute warning in Dallas. Cowboys have another first down. Meanwhile, Tittle, they're showing his highlights of him getting sacked.
Oh. First incompletion for Meredith.
Yo! Interception. Oh, no, I mean, interception dropped. As Harry Jacobs, it was right to him.
I was going to say, that's an extreme reaction for Meredith's incompletion.
I think Giffords got the Giants down to the 15-yard line. Charlie Johnson takes off running. He slides. It'll be a fourth down as the Bills call timeout. 4th and 1.
Oh, Phil King drops the ball.
Stupid. Hey, Tears, did you push the play by accident?
Yep.
Yeah, I did the same thing.
Another bad punt by John, or I don't know who the Cardinals punter is. About 15 yards that time. He's punting. He should be on a semi-pro team the way he's punting. Must be some real massive wind against him in the second quarter.
Oh. Oh. Almost tackled myself.
Did what to yourself?
The corner picked it off, and my linebacker almost laid him out, but luckily he backed out for the last minute.
Interception return for a touchdown in Dallas. The Bears are up 60-0. The Bears are just unbelievable this season. Interception in Atlanta. The Falcons have got the ball back. Hopefully we don't have a trifecta here.
As Madden continues to demonstrate.
Injury timeout in Buffalo.
Apparently. I'm not allowed to. There's a safety.
I'm trying to
Kirby Burger.
do something that we haven't done in Sack to the Future, which is have the real-life champion win a championship.
Not wait till 1965.
Well, in '64 you got the NFL champion.
Yeah, I'm really going to enjoy beating everybody with the Cowboys.
Oh, I'm sure you are. I wonder if the Bills and Cowboys meet in 65, because that's the Bills' best year.
Yeah, in real life, I think I said this in
It's
the
also the
chat
Bills'
that
best
the
year.
Bears and Cowboys went 2-2 against each other in the 60s, but it was the first half of the decade the Bears won both. Second half, of course, Dallas won both.
Long pass in New York, incomplete. By Tittle, 5 of 12, 2 interceptions. Meanwhile, the Bills have the ball. It's 3rd down and 2 with 23 seconds to go before half. And Kemp just holds the ball for an hour and a half and gets sacked. Don Owens. The Bills will line up for a 68-yard field goal. You gotta be fucking shitting me. Mac Yoho's kick is about 5 yards short and off to the left. It's halftime. St. Louis 13, Buffalo 3. Cowboys have the ball. Giants have the ball.
Oh,
Fucking A, man.
that was open too.
Really? He stretched out
And he
that
wasn't
far?
being blitzed either.
Oh,
No.
wide open and no.
But as
Don Meredith
always,
just-
all my guys just can't do anything. If I can't run the ball, then my team isn't up.
Gets it away before. Sack.
Del Schaffner with a pass reception down to the 16 for the Giants. Whew. Bears a long punt return. 13 seconds to go there for half. Cardinals kick off to Buffalo into the back of the end zone. Still to come on my channel this week, the Packers and Vikings, and a showcase AFL game, the Chargers versus the Chiefs.
Terrible. Hurdle. Come on, get back to the line, get back to the line. You're not going to come on, snap. Oh.
Is that the Tasmanian
That translates to it's a 2-minute warning in Atlanta. The Falcons leading the Giants 7-2. Buffalo completes pass to Ernie Warlick in up to the 40-yard line. And Chicago gets a field goal, but there's a flag down.
Yeah. Field goal was good though, so it's halftime.
Against Dallas, it's 20-0 in Dallas.
See, Ilhan Omar has tweeted more dumbass shit.
That's the thing he likes to do.
She.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Sorry.
That's you're gonna have that with the squad. Kemp hands off to Gilchrist. Gilchrist pushing his way for 6 yards. Meanwhile, in New York, the Giants have scored a touchdown. Y.A. Tittle to somebody. It's 8-7 Giants. I didn't see who scored it. I just saw Tittle. Bills, 3rd and 7. My Giants feed froze. And now it's all blurry. The 2-point conversion I assume was no good because it's still 8-7. So the Cowboys or not the Cowboys, sorry, the Bears are 2-0 against the human opponent. However, they beat the Oilers 34-0.
Yes, it was weird.
Their defense is pretty loaded this
And now the Bills get off a shitty punt. There's definitely a win thing. It bounces off a Cardinal. Oh, and the Cardinals recovered. Jerry Stovall. It bounced off somebody's head as everybody was standing around the ball because the AI has no idea what to do when it's a 10-yard punt.
No.
No idea.
Got him. Sam Huff's going to kill somebody.
Speaking of old men killing somebody, I saw a video of Buzz Aldrin today, and some dumbass reporter tried to question the moon landing, and Buzz Aldrin punched the guy.
I heard about that.
So good for Buzz.
Yeah, good for.
Well, Stonewall, it does look like he's not a good punter, but apparently there's a really high wind when you're heading that way in the field, and for some reason the computer cannot do well into the wind on punts.
Pretty sure that was holding, unless they're saying that was uncatchable.
No flag. That was clearly holding.
Yeah. See, like
Bears
I
get
said,
away with.
the Bears' defense is loaded. They don't hold or anything.
The Bears' defense is loaded. There's 11 men and 5 refs. The Cardinals are inside the red zone again. Johnson or Randall.
The pass rush is not the greatest. Oh, that's a nice catch.
Sam Huff. It's 4th and 16 in Atlanta. Dallas with a first down. We're just going from game to game. You're on the Red Zone channel here on NFL Network.
Yeah. Wait, we're going to get sued now, damn it.
Yeah, oh yeah. Because bringing up Ilhan Omar or Buzz Aldrin, nothing.
No.
But I mentioned the Red Zone channel.
Red Zone channel, NFL Network. Yep, copyright infringer.
Booker Edgar sit on the tackle as the Cardinals have a 1st and goal.
I didn't say nothing that was untrue, so Ilhan can just bite it.
She tweeted. That's what you said.
What in the heck happened? Wow, that was close.
The ball tipped up in the air and bounced around 100 times before nobody catches it in Atlanta. John David Crow is down to the 3-yard line for the Cardinals. It'll be 3rd and goal.
Oh.
3rd and 5 for the Cowboys. Triplet tackled in the backfield by number 82, Mac Yoho, and it is going to be 4th and goal for the Cardinals as they will hold them to a field goal. I don't know what we would do. I don't know what we would do if there were 4 different games going on instead of 3. I would have to go borrow my son's phone or something.
Confused it.
1st down for the Cowboys. 4th down for the Giants. Cardinals kick a field goal. It's 16-3.
Come on, Schaffner, get open. Schaffner is open. Schaffner going to catch a ball. Schaffner not going to get the 1st down.
That's Schaffner and turns it over on downs. The Falcons take over, trailing 8-7.
Short by about a yard.
Screen pass for the Cowboys is blown up. It'll be 2nd and 14. Cardinals kickoff. It's out of the end zone. Kirby Berger completes the pass to Ford.
Oh boy.
Kerberger. Gerald Ford on the reception. 6-yard gain. Meredith completes the pass. They called it incomplete. That looked like a completion to me. Gilchrist tackled in the backfield for a loss. Second and 13 for Buffalo. Brum on the tackle.
Oh,
Intercepted.
injured?
Oh, end of the quarter.
So finally in Atlanta, they've reached half. The Giants lead the Falcons 8-7. There's an injury timeout in Dallas. 4th and 16 for the Cowboys. They will punt. Gilchrist tackled in the backfield again in Buffalo by Jerry Stovall.
Excuse me. Daddy rumble, tumble, not fumble. Actually, you know, like a fumble, rumble, tumble.
Kemp pass is almost intercepted. Of course, Big Daddy is now an homage to Gene Lipscomb, who was known as Big Daddy, but in the off-season between the 62 and 63 NFL years, he died of an overdose. So when we went to rename him, I just gave him his nickname.
Okay, have any of you seen the movie End of Watch?
No. Oh, wait.
Shoulder.
Is that like
hair.
the
Don Meredith?
Gyllenhaal.
It's sort of filmed as if it's a reality cop show?
Yeah.
Yes,
Jake
I've seen
Gyllenhaal and Mike Pena.
Your penis.
Mike Pena.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I saw it a couple years ago.
Okay, you remember when they found the house full of all like the body parts and stuff?
Yep.
Yeah. CNYCentral.com. FBI found buckets of heads, arms, and legs, bodies sewn together in Arizona.
Nice. Frankenstein. Speaking of Arizona, Bill Triplett gets a carry for the Cardinals, picks up 3. Of course, I will be the Cardinals until the Falcons are real. Until they're a real boy. Huh? Oh, I don't know.
They're going to say my guy was offsides, aren't they? Nope,
Nice,
offside.
huge hole for John David Crow, and the Cardinals have a first down. They lead 16-3.
Did you guys hear that Don Meredith tore his shoulder?
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Terrors cannot catch a break on this injury thing. Well, he's definitely going to need to go with a something for quarterbacks because most rosters only have 2. Triplett with a huge hole. I know with the Colts in 62, I put Alex Hawkins as a quarterback, and then I forgot about him. And it wasn't until week 16 that I remembered he was quarterback, so I wasted the whole season without using him as a receiver.
Video?
This story is unbelievable. For years, Troy Hart has been living a nightmare.
Yeah, I'm going to watch that in a minute.
Crow takes the handoff. He's got a huge first down. One man a beat. He breaks free at the 5, 4, 3, 2, down to the 1 yard line. And that's the end of the third quarter with the St. Louis Cardinals leading the Buffalo Bills 16-3, and they have a first and goal at the 1.
Fourth and 11. 16.
The burger goes down as Jim Lovetier, Levitri, I don't know how, either Lovetier or Levitri, probably Levitri, gets the sack. 4th and 16 for the Falcons.